Hello, it's Rachel. Welcome back to Smile English Stories, where you can improve your English by listening to English in lots of different contexts. Today, welcome back for a day trip around San Francisco. San Francisco is a very hilly place, and to get around San Francisco you need to go up and down. You need to go over and under and through. You need to get on and off things and in and out of things a lot. When you fly over California and down to San Francisco, you will fly over mountains, over a valley, over hills.
Crazy, it's beautiful, beautiful.
And down into the city.
Winds slightly changing.
And you will see that the city is not by the sea. The city is by a huge bay, an enormous bay. And to get around the bay, you need to drive over bridges, and not just little bridges, really long bridges.
Big and fully visual. Big and fully visual.
The famous Golden Gate Bridge is at the entrance to the bay. It's between the Pacific Ocean and the bay. So here we are in San Francisco. So now we're going to get off the plane, go through passport control, get our bags, and go and get our rental car at the car rental center. And to get to the car rental center, we need to get on the air train which goes round the airport. So, let's go! So we have got our rental car. It's a big car. It's bigger than what we wanted because we got a free upgrade. And now we're going to drive to San Francisco. It's a little scary. We need to take the highway, that's the big road, 101 to San Francisco, and we saw the highway from the air train. It has 5 lanes. Let's go. Okay, to get to San Francisco, we need to be careful to go straight on in the direction of the famous Golden Gate Bridge, and not to turn right over the Bay Bridge, or we'll finish in Oakland or somewhere. Wow, that's a lot of cars. But it's okay. They are driving slowly, and they are driving on the right, like in France. Look, it's the financial district. Look at all those big buildings. Wow. Oh, look, I can see a green signpost. It says Golden Gate Bridge, Highway 101, turn left. Go on, quickly, turn left. Oof, we made it. We have just parked by the motel. I am going to get changed, and then we are going to visit San Francisco. We are not going to drive around San Francisco. No, thank you. We are going to walk around San Francisco, or we are going to take public transport. Wow! We are at 1100 Lombard Street. The streets in America are very long, and I have just walked up the street from the motel. And I'm really excited because we are going to get on the famous San Francisco cable car. There are 3 lines you can take. First, we are going to get the Powell and Hyde line from Lombard Street down to Union Square, which is the San Francisco big shopping center. Look, here it comes. The cable car is coming up the hill from the sea, from Fisherman's Wharf, which is a little fishing port. The hill is very steep. It's not flat. Do you think it looks dangerous? The people are holding on the outside of the cable car. This is a bit scary. Oh, we're going round a corner. I think I am going to sit down. This is better. Oh my gosh. Do you see that slope? Do you see how steep it is? Do you think we are going to go down there? No. I hope the brakes work. It's like being on a roller coaster. So here we are in the center of San Francisco, in Union Square. Look, you can see Macy's. It's the famous big American department store. I'm getting a little hungry. Let's go up to the top of Macy's and see if there's a cafe. Okay, so we can go in Macy's and let's go up the escalator. Wow, that's a good view over Union Square. Oh look, it's a cafe. It's a cheesecake factory. I like cheesecake. Let's look at the menu. Strawberry cheesecake. That's classic. Marshmallow cheesecake. Very American. That's interesting. So let's see. How much does it cost? $7.95 to $8.95 for one piece of cheesecake. $1 is about €1. That's expensive. I can make cheesecake at home. I know. Let's go to Chinatown. We can walk across Union Square and through the streets of San Francisco to get there. So here we are by the Dragon's Gate. It's the entrance to Chinatown. It looks like we need to walk up a hill again. In Chinatown, there are lots of shops and restaurants. You can buy all sorts of things in the shops. You can buy souvenirs and pastries. Good for a snack. In fact, I am getting really hungry. And this is the oldest restaurant in Chinatown, the Far East Cafe. So let's go in there and see if we can have some dim sum. I love dim sum. It's a little bit like ravioli, but it's not easy to eat with chopsticks. The Chinese restaurant was good, but now I'm tired. I want to go back to the hotel. So I'm going to get back on the cable car and go back up to Lombard Street to walk back down to the hotel. Look, the cable car sign is even in Chinese. I've just got off the tram at the top of Lombard Street, but look, what's all these cars? Where are they going? Let's walk across the road and see. Oh, look, they are driving down a very bendy street. Let's walk down and see. And there are a lot of beautiful houses. Wow. Ah, c'est une maison bleue. That's for my French friends. So let's look back up the street and watch the cars driving down. Look at that one. It's an old Volkswagen Combi, just like the hippies. I think you can go on a trip round San Francisco on a Volkswagen Combi. And look at that one. It's Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix. I'm not sleepy now. I want to see the sea. Let's walk to Fisherman's Wharf. It's a fishing port by the sea, and there are lots of piers where you can see fishing boats. Do you remember Louis?
Louis, you like fishing?
Yes.
I think Louis would like Fisherman's Wharf. Louis sometimes does fishing competitions and he catches trout.
Yes. Et voilà. Et elle est repartie. Yes.
If you like fishing, you might like to watch one of his videos. So here we are at Fisherman's Wharf. But can you hear that noise? What do you think it might be? Let's go and see. Oh, look! Sea lions! Oh, how cute. I think they must live here. Guess what? The sea air is making me hungry again. Fisherman's Wharf is famous for shellfish, like prawns and lobsters and mussels or crabs. I have just found a shellfish restaurant where you can eat shellfish out of a bag. There is a good view over Fisherman's Wharf. This food is really good. Prawns in a bag and Cajun chips. But be careful. In America, the tip is not included. So you need to pay a little more for the waiter or the waitress. Oh, now I am getting really tired, sleepy. I haven't slept for more than 24 hours. And it's getting dark. I have just walked along the sea and look, it's the Golden Gate Bridge. So I am going to sleep. I think we can drive over the bridge tomorrow.
Good morning, this is your wake-up call.
You don't have to pay to go out of San Francisco on the Golden Gate Bridge, but you have to pay to come in. If you want to visit the Golden Gate Bridge coming out of San Francisco, you have to be careful. It's easy to, miss the turning off the road. When we went to San Francisco, we, missed the turning off the road. We drove across the bridge and looked up at the suspension pillars. Amazing. Then we parked on the car park on the other side of the bridge. There is a very good view of the bridge from there. And then we drove back to San Francisco, so we needed to pay. And then we had the view in the other direction of the bridge. That part of San Francisco is very posh. There are posh army houses, and there is a beautiful park you can walk through to look at the bridge. But now it's time to go home. Or perhaps we should drive back across the bridge and go and look for some gold. If you enjoyed your day out, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you would like to watch more stories in English, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you will get a reminder. See you next time.
Good job! You're welcome!